Guten Morgen und wie geht's? Hier ist eine Razzia mit Produkten aus Deutschland, die mir Damisch aufmerksam geschickt hat. Good morning. This is a shave that they're going to be from products from Germany that were sent to me, thoughtfully sent to me by Michael Damisch. I've been wanting to do this since I got them, but I had things lined up before. Anyways, it's Saturday morning, time for a shave. Michael is a guy who we talk back and forth on Instagram and stuff at least once a week. And I sent him a few things here a while back, and he sent me a box of things that I talked about it last week. I wanted to do a shave with just German products. But my surname is German, and it's Groman. That's not how we say it. That's not how it's spelled now. But my 8th great grandfather came from Dresden, Germany, with his wife, my that many times great grandmother, in 1737. They came on the ship Snow Molly from Dresden, Germany to Philadelphia. And from Philadelphia, I have it written down. It's the only reason. I mean, I know these things, but not everything. They landed in Philadelphia in 1737, and they lived in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, in Rock Hill Township. And he was born in 1704, and he died in 1762 in Somerset, Pennsylvania. Its ancestry is a pretty neat thing, and I've researched stuff on there for a few years. Anyways, enough about me and my name and all that good stuff. Let's get into the German products. So these are some of the things that Michael sent me, and of course you can't send aftershave and things like that. I do have a few German-made aftershaves, but here's the box that the razor came in, and here's the razor. It is a torque head slant, I guess you would call it. It's not a slant because it's 90 degrees. It doesn't whatever I'm trying to say, the base plate, it doesn't slant, so, but it does have a good torque on the head there. I've used this a few times this week, and I've had really good results. And I just happen to have these. The guy sent them to me the other week. But some Personna Platinums. These are also made in Germany. Didn't know that. I looked it up, and there it was. And this is one of the things that he sent. He sent a tobacco refill, and I'm still working through the tobacco I have in my porcelain jar. But he sent some Speick. It's a stick, and I forgot to do this beforehand. Sorry, this is going to be a longer video than what I intended, I'm sure. With the bumbling with the German at first. I did take German in high school for a year, and we mostly watched videos. It's got a nice, clean, kind of a spicy scent. And I panicked because I didn't have a Mula or another kind of shave brush, and on Amazon I found this one, and this is one of the few that I could get here by the time I wanted to do the video. And NOM, I guess is what it's called, and I don't look for this thing to be very good, but I think it's going to be just fine for one shave, and I may love it and keep it forever. I don't know. I do have a backup brush just in case it doesn't work. But the aftershave we're going to be using is Pitralon Classic. And I love this. It's got a really nice cedar kind of scent to it. Yeah. It's been one of my favorites. I've had it for a few years, and as you can tell, I've got so much stuff that I never use anything all the way up, it seems like, which is kind of a shame, but then again not. Anyways, let me shut up for half a second and get on with this shave. I hope everybody's doing good. Feeling all right and all that good thing, all that good stuff. Andy Witt, I just finished packaging your stuff up. I completely forgot. I'm very sorry. I will get it in the mail this morning. I have another giveaway I completely forgot about. The Made Man and the Gym or the Ever Ready, whichever one it is. And I haven't drawn for that yet. So 3 people are interested in it, so very nice scent on this. Barbershop-y kind of, or like a drugstore kind of thing, I guess you might say. Alright, here we go with this brush. Let's see if it's going to work for us. And a little bit more water. Alright, I can't find anything wrong with that. I did not know how this brush was going to act. And it's done just fine. It may only last this one shave, but we'll see. So here we go. The Gulf Torque Head Slant Razor. And it's all plastic or Bakelite. I'm not sure which. I don't know how to, I'm not sure how to tell. The top cap seems to be aluminum, so it's a light little rascal. I meant to weigh it, but I mean to do a lot of things and just don't. My dad likes to trout fish, and he's had me looking for him an RV. Because he can't back a trailer. And I've drove truck before for a few years. Not over the road, but just... And if you can back a trailer, and you have to wait on somebody who can't back a trailer, man, that's a horrible situation. But Dad can't back a trailer, and he gets aggravated, of course. So he didn't want a bumper pull camper at all. So an RV was the way to go for him. So I found a few, and he was looking to spend about $40,000 or so, which to me is a lot of money, a lot. But it's hard to find one less than that. And we've been looking, and every time we find one, go look at it, in somewhere in the middle of Texas or Mississippi or Arkansas or somewhere we couldn't just take up and run and go look at. And I found one in Arkansas we were going to go look at, and the salesman on the phone kind of made me mad, and we were still going to go look at it, and buy it if it's something he wanted. And he sent me one from right up here, Owasso, Oklahoma, just north of us, north and west, north of Tulsa. And it was older, for about a third the price. So we looked at it, and we bought it, and I drove it back for him last night, which leads me to believe that when he does use it, I'm going to be the driver for it. So I hope I like where he's going a lot of times. But he goes to the Roaring River and trout fishes. I'll just get a text from him one day. I'll be at work, and hey, I'm going to Missouri. I'll be back probably in a few days. And that's all, that's all he says. Of course, he's grown, but sometimes I wonder. All right, here we go, past 2. Against the grain. I watched Dave in Kentucky's video earlier this morning. I guess it's not quite 9 this morning, but and he was talking about he uses both modern and vintage razors, and one of the ones he was using, the one he used today, and I can't remember what it's, Focus Tri-Cut something or other or something, I don't know, but and I've heard of it somehow. But and I was thinking, and when I wrote back to him and commented on the video, I've been so disappointed by a lot of modern razors when I've used them, and I don't want to spend $400 or $500 on a razor. I don't. but I mean, people do, and I'm sure some of Dave's stuff is pretty expensive, but he loves it, or he gets rid of it. But there's so many times I've been disappointed after, to me $100 is a chunk to spend on a razor. And the reason why actually is because I've been disappointed by the performance of a lot of modern razors. You get them and you use them for a day and you like them, but there's something you don't like about it, and you figure out that it's not any better than a Gillette Tech you can pick up for 11 bucks. But some of them are really, really good, like, and fairly reasonable. Like, I love the Game Changer from Razor Rock. It's one of my favorite razors ever. And it's, I don't know, I don't remember what I paid for it, 50 or 60 bucks. I bought it new, believe it or not. He was saying that the stainless version is what he was using today. I think it was on loan from a fella. And he said it was just, he said it was 250 bucks. And he said he just couldn't justify it. Because he had another, because it didn't outperform a couple of other ones that he had. And I totally get that. But I see people on the buy, sell, and trades a lot, you know. Used to when I was more active, you would see them, you know, a mail call picture, then a week later it was on the buy, sell, and trade. And I just, because, you know, either they didn't like it, it wasn't what they thought it was going to be. Or like Dave was saying, you have to be careful on who you listen to about what they like about what razor. That's not what he said, but that's how I interpreted it. And that's true. Because if they don't like razors like you do, or you don't like razors like they do, it's likely you're not going to enjoy the shave you're going to get. I can't complain about this shave at all. Very nice. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there is some blade exposure. A little bit of blade feel, not bad. Very nice shave and shaver. So I will have to do another little video or something after I figure out who won this last giveaway. The Made Man and in 1912, I think is what it was. Sorry about that. I thought about it, but I forgot about it. So there we go. All right, let's get some Pitralon on. I think I got this from Bull Goose 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. I wish I could find some CHH tobacco aftershave splash, which is also from Germany. I have some. Dave in Kentucky sent it to me, and I use it very sparingly because once it's gone, it is gone. Or once mine is gone, it's gone. If I ever could find it anywhere, I would buy 6 bottles just so I'd have enough to last me a while. So let me recapping it off here. So today we used the Golf torque head slant, and in it we had a new Personna Platinum, and we used the Speick shaving stick, which worked excellent, I thought, and the NOM, I guess is how you would say that, shaving brush from Germany also. Michael, I thank you, and I dedicate this shave to you, bud. I appreciate your thoughtfulness, and just thank you. I will get off here and let y'all go. Thank you so much for watching and sharing your time with me. Be careful and safe out there. I'll get back with you with another short video on who won the other giveaway. And I have another giveaway for next week, and I forgot it today. It's just been one of those mornings. Anyways, I'll get off here and let y'all go. Thank you, and we'll talk to y'all later. We'll see you. Bye.